Hello my friends and welcome back to Subnautica 1. Now I know all the cool kids are playing Subnautica 2 right now, but I just couldn't stay away, especially because one of Subnautica's most ambitious mods I've ever played just got a massive update, and well, there's no way I'm not gonna check it out. This, my friends, is the prototype expansion Phase Gate update, and my goodness, look at this. I will do survival, but full disclosure, I am gonna be skipping some of that classic survival stuff because, well, you've seen me do that a billion times, and I want to get to the good stuff in the mod. Oh man, this feels strange after playing Subnautica 2 for a while. Last time, the way to start it was to go to the big gun and go to the moon pool. So, let's dive into that, shall we? Alrighty, now we're talking. So, last time, I had to go down into the moon pool here, and that's where the story started. If you haven't seen the first video, I will be playing through the mod in its entirety, so it might not be necessary for you to see it. But if you want to see the difference that the mod has gone through, it might still be worth a watch. Oh yeah. Now this is different. Let's just kind of get a read on all of this. I believe there's a ton of lore in this mod, and I really want to immerse myself in it fully to get an understanding of what's happening. This device seems to be the origin of the recently detected neural analysis. Thankfully, it has been calibrated only to read neural data and not write it. Alright, so basically what we learned from this is that this device scans creatures around us, and it just scanned me. And on top of that, this entire facility is there to construct a vessel, and of course we know that is the prototype submarine. Ooh, I clicked on that.
Profile confirmed. Uploading data to cognitive trial chambers and broadcasting vessel schematics.
Woohoo. Alright, nice. So there we have the prototype vessel, unfinished alien vessel capable of teleportation. We also got the vessel schematic for the prototype. Has a default crush depth of 600 meters. Terrain scanning technology, large hull-piercing intrusion, 3 floors of usable interior, a launch bay for single-use devices, an advanced fusion reactor. Okay, so this allows me to build the Almonite framework. Okay, so I can get these from warpers. That's actually awesome, and I also am able to scan the photon decoy. I think that's in the box below, and I assume that's also for the sub. Yeah, navigational or visual aid. This is so cool. I love that they integrated this stuff into the facility itself. Like, we've all been here a billion times. And yet now you can find new blueprints here. That's amazing. Let's see if I can get something from the warpers out here. I should be careful not to get eaten by a reaper. I mean, I don't have God mode on, so... Oh, he's dropped something right here. Nice. Nice, that's an almonite block. Alright, here we go. That's the alien framework. Nice and easy. This looks so sick, by the way. And it genuinely integrates into the facility so well. Like, if this was just here, I would believe it in vanilla. So let's do it.
Transferring neural cluster to vessel. Hibernation imminent. Beginning radio broadcast.
Okay. Yo, look at this. Dude, this is so sick. And there is the prototype submarine. My goodness, is it larger than last time? This thing is massive. It's like 3 times the size of the Cyclops.
Vessel construction completed. Dead zone mapping initiative resumed.
Dead zone mapping initiative.
Warning.
Alright, so as we fix these, we can get the upgrades here. So for instance, we could get a power relay here. A set of fins that can be installed on the sub to increase top speed and crush depth. The only problem is I don't have the prototype ion tablet. Well, let's hop into the sub. That seems to be the next immediate thing to do.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Dude, it looks so sick.
Construction has prompted a broadcast from a nearby alien source. Downloading summary to databank.
Ah, perfect. These are the locations. So, 4 key locations have been identified from a local alien broadcast. The locations appear to be of a great importance to the construction of the prototype. Okay, well, they said specifically the ion reactor testing facility, so I think that's where we should head first. And this is so sick. You can just build stuff in here. Like, this whole thing is just your playground to build anything you want. That's so freaking cool. I don't have enough fins to dock vehicles here, okay? What does this take me? Ah, the engine room. Holy mackerel, look at this. So I can raise or lower the stairs, so I guess let's raise them. Dude, that's so sick. That's just the animation and everything is crazy. And we can start the ion reactor here. And of course activate fire suppression system. Okay, let's try this. Ooh. Let's pilot, baby. This is sick, man. If I remember right, this first facility was somewhere in the blood kelp zone.
Detecting an artificial alien structure nearby. Downloading clearance key blueprints from local safety broadcast to all personnel. Facility has suffered damage from external megafauna. Dead zone mapping initiative suspended. Evacuate immediately.
Ah, oh, and we got the ion facility tablet.
Data.
Let's go check out this facility. It seems, based on the lore, that this was just taken down by the Ghost Leviathan. So, I assume we now have to head to the other facility. Now, if I remember right, this is in the mountain entrance to the Lost River. I'm not sure, but let's see if we can find it. I mean, it is a richly bioluminescent biome, that part checks out.
Facility in the region. The facility appears to be inaccessible at this time. Revisiting at a later time is recommended.
Revisiting at a later time? Wait, so is this not where I'm whoa, boy. Is this not the one I was supposed to go to? Okay, let's give the warp core a scan. This alien structure appears to harbor massive amounts of concentrated dark energy, similar to the kind found within the Aurora's dark matter reactor. It's reasonable to assume this artifact may be some kind of battery containing energy used by alien species for different manners of teleportation. Did I miss something in the initial location? Because it says a repair required, but I didn't really repair anything there, did I? Oh, no, never mind, I'm just blind. There's straight up a door here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Detecting several breaches in energy infrastructure within this facility.
Okay.
Repairs conducted at your own risk.
Well, I'll do my best. I see. So the facility basically entered hibernation around 1,000 years ago after discharging energy to the quarantine enforcement platform. Oh yeah, I remember. We can fix it over here. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Passing onward. There's another thing to fix here. And then there should be, I think, what, like 2 more? Dude, look at this place. Let's power up this teleporter right here. The final repair right here. Let's get it done.
Alien breaches
Boom.
sealed. Ion energy flow returning to normal levels.
Yo.
Local broadcast reads: Warp Technologies Development Facility and Defensive Technologies Development Facility online.
Seems about right.
Prototype Administrative Facility unresponsive.
Oh, okay, we're in the red facility here. I scarcely remember this place. Okay, there's a prototype ion tablet here. That's bound to come in handy. And also a defense tablet. Oh wow, okay, yeah, this place appears to have just collapsed completely. Well, that would explain why it might not be working. I'm gonna take the crystal matrix here. But that does not seem to be the way to go. Okay, well, I suppose this is the end of the road in this facility then. I don't seem to be able to see any way to continue, and I think we just have to go back. So I reckon maybe now we can go to the other facility and do something there. Dark energy detected. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that damages the heck out of me, man. Okay, that's probably not good. Is there anything I can maybe install to protect me from that? That's interesting. Alrighty then, let's go check out the other base, and maybe there we can get some info, because I don't seem to be able to access this. I will need some sort of suit or something to survive the energy. Oh man, it's that creepy pulsing sound again. Okay, I think we have to go here.
Defense facility signature identified. Broadcasting clearance key. Clearance key accepted.
Nice. Okay, can we make it in? Yes, we can. Alright, awesome. This is probably not good. I'm like proper stuck in there. Oh boy, okay. Whew. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot better. Dude, look at this. Oh, it's so sick.
Warning.
Wow.
Scans indicate the structural integrity of this facility may have been disturbed by the landing path of the Aurora. This
Okay.
information is legal conjecture until proven by the appropriate Galactic Federation authorities.
Valid. Right, yeah, there's like a scary tunnel we have to swim through here, I believe. I just remember this gave me like mad underwater cave vibes. Like, this is the place where you drown. Just because this tunnel is so freakishly long. I mean, yeah, look at that. Wow, that's tight timing, man. Okay, so we can either go up or down. Okay, what have we here? Dude, all of these bases look so amazing. Okay, let's put in one of these tablets. Oh, nice, and we're back in this one, actually. Ah, and this is now deactivated, so we can actually explore these side passages. Awesome. What is this? Alien propulsion gloves. Smaller, more efficient method of telekinetic object manipulation. Okay, I can't wait to try those out. What on earth? This leads me to another blueprint. What could this be?
Facility lockdown protocols disabled.
Nice.
Realignment in nearby photon
Whoa,
particles.
dude, look at this. Oh, I remember this crazy looking sphere. To all field analysts, instructions are to prepare for long-term data storage until homeworld network connection can be re-established. Maintenance droids are to be deployed within all stations. Ah, so those would be the warpers then. Okay, really, really cool. So we got a lot of stuff here, actually. And now I think if we go this way and then to the other side, I believe that door would have opened at this point. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. The amount of work that was put into this mod is just staggering. Holy mackerel. I mean, this is my second time seeing this and I'm like still absolutely blown away. Okay, let's go check these four out. I suppose we start here on the left. So these are probably going to be all upgrades for the prototype submarine, which makes sense. These poor fish. We have the maternal megafauna aggression research data. Okay, so this basically explains this whole facility was constructed to study the behavior of aggressive megafauna. But unfortunately, the egg they presumably took from the dragon ended up releasing Kara and putting this whole place on lockdown. And we get some ion prisms here. Okay, awesome. That's friggin' brilliant. So I assume we get kind of everything in here. Okay, now we have a ton of upgrades we can get for our sub. The only problem is, I don't know if any of this will let me get past, you know, the dark energy that's around that one base that we have to still go to, but I guess I'll have to find out. Let's go for a swim. Let me start the sub back up, and I suppose the best place to go would be back to the alien gun. Alrighty, so let's see what upgrades we can get for this bad boy. I also really want to try these propulsion gloves. Let's give this a go. And I think we should have all the upgrades we can for now. I still don't have access to the interceptor tablet. But I don't think this necessarily helps us get closer to that dark energy source or whatever. So we might have to look for the final facility. And I believe it's this one, the administrative facility. And if memory serves right, this is somewhere in the Grand Reef. Also, can I just say the sounds this sub makes are some of the coolest ever? It's just really, really fun to pilot. Okay, I believe we're in the right place. So now we just have to kind of look for it. There's a bunch of pathways down there. I can't quite remember where these are exactly. We basically just need to find one of the paths down there. And I remember this is not super easy because these alien excavator thingies are scattered all over the place. But there's only a handful of them that you can actually use to reach the base. So let me find that first. But yes, down this looks like one of the entrances. Let's see if it actually leads down there. They do love putting you into these long underwater tunnels where you're not sure if you're gonna emerge into death or actually somewhere you're supposed to. This is the void. Definitely not here. Holy mackerel. Imagine you're like all happy-go-lucky, you go swimming out there and just get mauled to death by 3 angry ghost leviathans. That's just awesome. Nice. Yeah, this is where we're definitely supposed to be. Yeah, look at this, man. Okay, what have we got here? We need a white tablet. Well, how in tarnation would I get that? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we're not supposed to be here yet. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm not entirely sure what made the difference. Perhaps some upgrade to the submarine just like made me invulnerable, but how would that work? Because I'm also not getting damaged when I'm outside of it, but holy mackerel. Anyway, look at this, man. This looks terrifying. I'm kind of scared to approach that, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, look at this. Whoa! Pardon? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I got teleported. I remember this part. I think it used to work a little differently, but... This is crazy, man. Oh boy, yeah, here we go. Okay, another data download here. A biomechanics factor. And the dark energy stabilizer here. Maybe equipped to prevent unwanted teleportation. Oh yeah, this is definitely what we're gonna need.
Translating local alien broadcast. Archway clearance is required from all island personnel. Issuing clearance key schematics.
Ah, there it is.
Integrating new PDA data.
So that's what I needed. So this is the interceptor tablet now. It's the purple one, and that should unlock this for us. Here we go. And let's go on through.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Bro, where are we? Oh boy. Wow. Wow, that was freaky. But okay, now we can no longer get, randomly teleported. Well, perhaps this is it. There might not be anything else as necessary here. I can craft another upgrade for this thing with the purple tablet, so let's go do that. But then I'm not sure how to proceed. Oh! Oh, we just get that from turning this on. Okay, awesome. And technically now I can get all the fins. There it is. Crash depth of 2,200 meters. Wow, look at that thing. Okay, now I should have everything, including the white tablet, to access the final facility. Okay, let's go. Here is the tablet. Let's see what we can find inside. So I believe this facility had everything to do with those burrowing robots that we see all over the place, for the lack of a better word. Suppose we can turn on this teleporter, not sure where this goes. Let's explore first, though. This facility is indeed massive. tons of resources, so I assume we'll probably need these. Where does the teleporter go? Where are we now? Color factor. Alien implement. Little practical function. Again, I'm just blown away with the amount of work that has been put into this. Okay, what's behind door number 1 here? Let's find out. Ah, this leads onto this balcony here. Not much else. Okay. Let's go unlock that main room, and from that point on, I wonder if there's gonna be more stuff, because if I remember in my first run-through of this mod, I basically just did that, and afterward, it was kind of just the very last push into the void. But let's find out. So what is this? Oh yeah. So this is the project data, explaining how the prototype was meant for the Dead Zone Mapping Initiative. How is it locked again? I already unlocked it. Dang it. Okay, well they locked me out. Ah. Wait, what? Pardon?
Translating local alien broadcast. Unauthorized command issued to ion reactor testing facility. Blocking command.
Command accepted. Passage unlocked. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
What? That sound was terrifying. So, what incarnation is this? 3 kilometers away. That is very far.
Awaiting manual direction to ecological dead zone.
Ah, okay, so but we have 2 different directions here. We can take that or that. I think that is the original, where you have to like go far out into the dead zone. And now we have this. Alright, right now this thing should be absolutely maxed out. Open map. Whoa, look at this. We can select where the teleporter leads. Okay, I want to go check out whatever this is first. Whoa! What on earth was that? Got this ghost leviathan attacking me and sending my... I'm locked out, bro! What just happened? I got locked out of my sub and insta-killed by the ghost. Excuse me? Right, so screw you. I'm locked out of my freaking sub, which is also now, like, tilting down to the seabed. That's probably not good. Maybe we have to get back in here? Whoa. Oh, okay, this is opening. This is new. Hello? What is happening? It's like a secret compartment. Transmission device.
New PDA data.
The device is configured to be deployed by the prototype. As it does so, data of neural cluster is siphoned from the prototype and sent to its target, potentially millions of light years away. What? Do I drop it here? Deploy from prototype. How do I do that if I can't freaking get into my sub, man? I got, like, locked out. Ah, nice. That's better. I think it got teleported here, right? So, should I now go here and load... Okay, I load that in there. Requires a calibration pattern.
Warning. Unauthorized device detected in loading bay.
Unauthorized?
Transmission.
Device loaded.
Hey. Okay, that worked, I guess. Alright, so does that mean that now I basically have to go down there? Okay, well, perhaps we have to go down there, and then we'll figure out how to deploy that thing. My strategy is to first...
Warning, entering
Yeah.
ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
My strategy is to...
Detecting food chain disturbance in ecological dead zone. Zero
Oh.
Leviathan class life forms detected.
Wait, what? Really?
Dead.
Zone up.
Imminent. Do not
Proceed.
Do not. Do not.
Proceed.
Do not proceed? Well, yeah, we have to proceed.
Readying enzyme detectors.
Okay. Readying enzyme detectors.
Do not proceed.
Whoa! Yo, look at that thing! Hi. I am proceeding, y'all can stop me. Dude, this is crazy. Look at what we're doing. Just out in the void. I wonder what this will be. That sounds bad. Whatever it is, oh, it's that thing again. That was a closer pass by. Okay, we're very close now.
Dead zone mapping initialized. Manual control deactivated. Scanning for enzyme 42 substitute.
Okay. Okay, and off we go. And that is the prototype. I feel like I must have missed something though. Alright, so as it turns out, I did miss a bunch of stuff. Specifically, I did not realize that I need to build a radio, or at least fix the radio in my life pod, because supposedly that's how the mod communicates with you a lot. So let's do that. I'm gonna build one right here in my sub, since it's just convenient. What? I can see vessel, fix something? Okay, and I suppose we have to go to this place. Alright, it's like the Subnautica GeoGuessr. I have an idea where this is though. I mean, there's only so many places where Kelp Forest borders the grassy plateaus, so... let's go over there, why not? Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, I think we are here. Okay, well, before I check out the new alien message, I have a lot stored up. Let's go here. So this is indeed where we're supposed to go. Look, I can even break limestone. Okay, this is new. Whoa. Hello? What on earth is this?
Transmission candidate identified. Fetching neural profile from quarantine enforcement platform. Profile found. Proceed with cognitive trial.
Whoa. Okay. Abandoned PD life pod 3 crew log.
Day 12. The laser cutter broke today. The damn thing.
That's awesome, actually. I love that there's even more lore to be found here. Unpowered this. So there is a radio. I kind of want to figure out this first before we get another message. Okay, whoa. So somebody's been living down here. So sea glide fragment, a repair tool. You can even sleep in a bed. You can interact with these. Let's read this first. Oh, nice! Finally!
Integrating new PDA data.
The Iron Dive Suit. Unique schematic for a piece of alien equipment adapted for use of transmission candidate beta. I can even have the ability to hear alien technology. Wow. That is freaking awesome. Do I build it here?
Congratulations, survivor.
Yo, look at this.
Have improved your survival chances by 3%.
Okay, so here I can do something. Let's check out what this does. There's also a PDA here.
Alex log. Day 9. I did it. I solved it. They're numbers.
Okay, so this just adds the numbers. Ah, okay, I see now. Well, something easy we can do here is like double tapping any of these probably doubles this. So that means each of these has to be an even number.
Cognitive trial complete.
Nice, got it. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, and we get a wall to open. Nice, look at that.
For your convenience, this PDA has compiled a sheet of alien numbers and their corresponding values for future reference.
Awesome. Look at this thing, man. It's similar to what we can find in the alien quarantine platform. Alright, let's give it a go. Yo.
Detecting local schematic broadcast, outputting results to data bank.
The blink factor.
Integrating new PD.
Allowing the user to quickly and precisely travel short distances. Through time? What? You know, actually, this is what we see Alan do in Subnautica Below Zero. That's so cool. Alright, let's listen to this thing. Another one of these strange gargled messages. Ah, we have a new reference image. This time somewhere from the Kush zone. Homeworld locate transmit. Spatial navigation cognitive trial, perhaps? Is that what that says? Onwards to the Kush zone. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the place. So let's go check it out. It's a sort of cliff with a hole here. And yes indeed. It appears we're correct. Nice, we get a red tablet. Awesome. And a teleporter. Let's do this. Yo. Ooh, dude, look at this.
Non-Euclidean patterns in nearby architecture. Your ability to navigate this space may be impaired.
Awesome. I love me some non-Euclidean architecture. So, what will happen here? I guess I have to try door number 1. Whoa. Okay. Well, I got somewhere. The tether factor. Ooh, I've installed the blink factor. Man, this is cool. I can have up to 4 of these. Look at this, by the way. This is all a 1 mod. I mean, how insane is this? Like, just, there's so much new content here. Like, you're doing yourself such a massive disservice if you're not giving this mod a try. Let's go to the right here now. Okay, well, I can see a bunch of symbols here. This again represents the numbers. There's some new symbols here as well. I see, I can circle the symbols here. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. I just basically matched this to that.
This PDA has compiled a sheet of alien directional bearings for future reference.
Ah, so these might be used in the place of a compass on the HUD of the prototype. That actually makes a lot of sense. Nice. Okay, so we have the symbols, and we know how to use that for a bearing. Whoa. And this is new. Look at this. Phase gate constructor? Well, it appears that we got everything from this base. That was so sick. I love that we have freaking puzzles in here as well. And I even somehow managed not to drown in those caves. That's pretty impressive since I always get lost down there. Yeah, look at that. That is indeed the compass up there. That's awesome. Wait, I also want to try this thing. Yo! That is sick, man. Whoa! Look at this! Oh my god, how cool is that? Wow, man. This is so dope. An alien device used to construct phase gates can be deployed by the prototype. Oh, okay. We're just casually gonna do that, right? No problem. Okay, well, this seems more reasonable. I mean, phase gates are giant. There's probably no place in the map where it's gonna fit comfortably, but maybe this is as good as it's gonna get. Alright, this seems to be it.
Beginning construction of Phase Gate Alpha.
Oh my goodness. Dude, look at that. Well, you heard it here first, folks. We're building a phase gate from a custom submarine while in a fully custom iron suit. Having explored at this point, like, what, half a dozen custom alien bases? I'm just mind blown. So, question. What does one do with a phase gate such as this? Now, I don't want to seem like I'm not a seasoned traveler, but my experience with phase gates is limited to, well, basically one, with Alan in Below Zero. Hang on, something I just realized, this gives me 2 phase gate constructors. Wait a minute, does this mean that I have to build 2 phase gates and then the sub can like teleport between them? Because these are like smaller phase gates than the one from the end of Below Zero, so perhaps that's what this does? Okay, let's build this somewhere else just to test this theory out. Alright, so presumably these will act as portals for the sub. I mean, granted, I built these pretty close to one another. The other one is like right over there. But heck, for testing?
Phase gate data online.
Oh yeah, here we go. Dude, that sound. Well, that's actually very pleasing to my ears. Let's try driving through this. Oh yes, it works exactly how you think it would work. Wow. Dude, that is so sick.
Administrative facility startup command received. Initializing boot up sequence.
Okay, that's new. Boot up sequence.
Boot up completed. All systems operational. New directive. Prevent specimen. Transmission candidate beta from completing dead zone mapping initiative. Use of deadly force permitted.
Use of
minerals to fuel weaponry.
To fuel weaponry? I'm supposed to prevent some specimen from completing the dead zone mapping initiative. What does that mean? I thought I was doing the dead zone mapping initiative. Oh yeah, this sounds about right. Nope, but we got something new over here. 3 kilometers that way. Yeah, I can't help but notice that we're gonna go into the void here. Right then, right on cue. So what is this over here in the void? There are no ghosts around, it seems. It appears that all the Leviathans are still gone.
User detected. Primary vessel targeting detected. Optimizing defensive systems.
Okay. Okay, so it's number 1, specifically. Hello, number 1.
Transmission initialized.
Please proceed.
Sick. How do I know where to... That doesn't sound good. Oh, hey, buddy. Do I need to hit them in, like, the correct numerical order? Oh, this thing is attacking me. Okay, so I'm presuming I have to just go in numerical order. This is number 2, so I'm gonna head there next. And hopefully not die to the worm. I mean, the shield has been proving exceptionally useful, but it seems to be targeting me. Maybe it is trying to stop me from mapping out the void for whatever reason, which it kind of seems like that's what we're doing right now. I mean, I'm not moving super fast, but we are mapping it out. Also, this will take me forever to do. Holy crap, this thing is pretty slow. This is wicked, honestly. Like, what? I have no clue what we're doing, but it is so much fun. Almost there, guys. Almost there. My sub is about to break, but I am so freaking close. Let's go. Come on, the last thing. Get it done. Come on. Nice. I got it.
Location.
Identified. Broadcasting. Calibration. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, so now with this, we can finally do something. Okay, so with what I have now, I should be able to calibrate the transmission device, correct? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this should be it. Invalid calibration location, but this is definitely it. That's a pleasant sound, isn't it? I always enjoy these chats with the aliens, they're so nice. The signal attached to this message appears to be coming from a location on the very outer edge of the crater, unable to be fully translated. Okay, so I guess this is where we have to take that transmission device. So this seems to be somewhere in the Grand Reef, perhaps? I mean, let's go over there, I guess. I think I found the place. I think it's like down here with these pillars. Invalid location. But how can... I'm sure this must be it. Ah yes, here's the symbol even. Look, it was right here. Alright, so after being stuck for a little while, I found out that you can apparently also look at the alien transmission 2 out of 2. So it's not just about this, it's also about this. Okay, I see. So basically here we have 3 values. We have to start at this point, presumably this right here, and then follow this direction for this distance at this depth. Alright, so let's head south, 700 meters deep. You know, I'm gonna place a beacon here, just so we don't get completely lost. There we go. That sounds about right. I'm gonna pack this thing. And let's head south, which is that way. Alright, so we're nearly 750 meters deep, pointing south. Now we just need to go about 1.5 kilometers that way, I believe. I mean, I love that this expansion is actually making us explore the void a lot more. I mean, we're spending a solid amount of time out here.
Transmissions.
Ooh,
Please proceed.
nice. Okay, awesome. So let's deploy. Alright, there we go. Ah, out in the void. Yet again. It has been a while, I can tell you that. Alright, let's go calibrate this thing. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see it. Ooh. What is happening? Whoa, yo, look at this! We are losing power. Now what? Dude, look at this. What on earth? Is our consciousness about to be shot? Or some consciousness? There's the Wyrm. Holy moly. Now, talk about a laser beam. This looks so cool. How is this a Subnautica mod, dude? What? And that is the end of, I suppose, the phase gate update. Guys, this has been insane. I want to give an absolutely massive shout out to this entire team. The amount of work that has been put into this mod is nothing short of staggering. And with that, well, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed watching me experience it. If you haven't tried it yet, please do yourself a favor, drop everything, and go give it a shot right now. I promise you, if you like Subnautica and you like custom content for it, this is one you will not regret. Now guys, there is a link down in the description. If you want to show some support for the creators of this mod, that's the way to do it. These guys have put all of this out totally for free. You don't have to pay a dime to be able to experience all of this mod's content. So if you want to show them some love, the link is down there. They will massively appreciate it, and it will help contribute to their future projects, which I'm sure will be incredible. I want to give a massive shout out to all of our members: Ghost Driver, It's Rexy, Edge K, Julian, Shitsu, Cody the Bumboy, Parth, Proximity, Michael Barbosa, Janos, Jake Wader Wolf, 34646, Steve Aumello, Callum Whaley, E. Michael, Philip Svoboda, MR, Musical Soul, Yusuf Ismail, OG Burner, Hellblazer, Silver Soul, Kronos, and Krayenda. Thank you guys so much for the support, it means the world to me. And with that, if you guys liked the video, maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. All of those would be very much appreciated. And I'll see you legends in whatever next video I make. Bye bye!